Welcome back to Biafran News Support. Biafra at Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, I bring you another news and update. As seen on Biafran Prime Minister's official Twitter handle, he updated Biafran saying that Biafra Liberation Update, we are breaking another record. We have always told some gullible fellows that always ask us why we are agitating for Biafra or why we want to exit that zoo. First, the zoo is not working. Both for you asking the question, both for you that don't want to accept the truth that zoo can never be better. We saw what some of you couldn't see. All right? We have endured in that zoo. We have waited for 100 years for things to change. 109 years going to 110 years. The more we wait for things to change, the more we get killed. Before now, some of you are denying not to know. But you people know is the truth. That is why we agitating, struggling, and fighting to exit that zoo. Because we want a country where our people will be happy to live in. A country where no terrorists will invade our land, rape our old mothers, and butcher our people in the farm. In a country where the government will not reintegrate terrorists into their army, into the army that's meant to protect the people. A country where government will not choose to support terrorists than the citizens or the masses. That is the country we are fighting for. A country where our people will have access to 24/7 electricity, good road, good hospital, good schools, water to drink, everything. Those of them in Nigerian politics are benefiting abroad. That is what we want to bring to Biafra land. And they know about it. That is why they don't want Biafra to come. They just want us to continue being impoverished when we have all it takes to build ourselves and live the kind of life we want to live in. Live the kind of life where we'll have a job, where we'll have everything, and not running abroad, seeking for greener pasture. We want a country where the world will be, rushing our visa. That is the country we are fighting for. Can you see the flag? The land of the rising sun. So before we continue with this very news, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you'll get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section, and don't forget to tune in once you get notification. So here, as you can see on the screen, Biafran Prime Minister posted this on his official Twitter handle today being 25th September 2023. He said, breaking, Biafra Liberation Update, we are breaking another record. Biafra identity management and our database will be world class and will be respected globally. Not like Nigeria terrorist state, where every terrorist can apply and get identity card. All right. What Biafran Prime Minister posted here, he covered a lot. He covered many things. So I'm just going to paste it here, allow you to watch it, see it. It's not a video. It's just that it's not readable. He said joining instruction will be issued in the week prior to the event. But in the meantime, please visit the website was covered. Okay. So we must continue. Biafran Prime Minister is letting Biafrans know that Biafra identity management and our database will be world class and we will be respected globally. That is the kind of country we are fighting for. And that is the reason when the enemies, once they hear Biafra, they start running because they know that that name is a great name. Seriously. They know how, they knew that Biafra will be a great country. They are aware. And that is why Sabonti can oppressors, enemies of freedom, don't want Biafra. They keep kicking against Biafra, thinking they can stop Biafra. Even when they were told, kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu, everything about Biafra would die. They failed. They didn't know that someone more aggressive is by the corner. They didn't know. So the kind of country we are fighting for, we are not fighting for a country that will be like Nigeria, where no law exists. No. We are fighting for a country that will be respected globally, A country where her citizens, once her citizens bring out their passports, they will be respected. Once you tell anybody, oh, I'm from Biafra, that person will respect you. Not like Nigeria. Once you bring out Nigerian passport, you become a suspect. No. We're fighting for a country where our people will have access to good hospital, where our people will have access to good schools, where our people will have access to 24/7 electricity, drinking water, every good thing you can think of. That is the kind of country we are fighting for. And there will be no illegality. And now some of you will be saying, oh, that's how you people know. Anybody that tries anything lawless in Biafra land, there will be consequences. That we're not fighting for a country where anybody or somebody can just come and file the laws and go scot-free like the zoo. No. There will be law. Once you go against it, you bear the consequences. We're not telling you to be scared because that is how great countries you see today operate. If the law doesn't exist, everybody do as they please. You know this, so you don't need to be told. That is the kind of country we are fighting for. And do you know why those flafuls in Southeast that call themselves Southeastern politicians in zoo politics? Do you know why they're against Biafra? Because there will be no corruption. They will not be allowed to loot, steal, lie, as they do in the zoo. They are aware that Biafra will be no lawless country. It's not going to be like zoo. Some of you always say, oh, that is how you people will say Biafra will still be that. Biafra cannot be better than Nigeria. Try us. That is what we're telling you. Give us freedom. Let's show you people. Biafra is light. Biafra is that miracle all of us has been waiting for. Like Ahmadike do say, Biafra will be the last miracle Elohim will do on earth, because those fighting against it, not just those ones you're seeing. You don't know how many people fighting against Biafra. Do you know the natural resources they're stealing out of Biafra land? Do you know why Britain killed more than 6 million Biafrans and said no amount of Biafrans will make them stop killing Biafrans or will make them change their mind? Because Biafra is their last hope. The resources in Biafra land is their last hope, not Biafra. They are against Biafra because they know once Biafra is it from that zoo, there is nothing left there. That's when you will know how they hate the Fulanese. They're pretending to like the Fulanese because they can control them, because they know that the Fulanese are not indigent. Once they have nothing to benefit from them again, that's when you realize that Britain don't love anybody, they don't like anybody. They only like you as long as they keep getting something from you. All right? So we're fighting for a country where our people will be happy to live in, where other people will be, applying for visa, begging for visa. The way you beg for Canada visa, UK visa, US visa, other countries visa, that is how our visa will be very important. Oh, I want Biafran visa. Oh, I want to visit this land of the rising sun. Oh, I want to go and see what is going on there. Oh, I want to go and see this very beautiful country. We'll be respected globally. You think we are fighting for nothing? We know what you are fighting for. We know what you are fighting for. All right? So, our Honorable Prime Minister, carry on. You're doing very great. You're bringing the new dimension Hamadike talked about. You're showing the whole world that Biafrans really know what they are fighting for, and Biafran spirit can never, ever be killed. The fire in the heart of Biafrans can never be quenched until Biafra is restored. If not for Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, I don't know what Biafrans would have done. Because those that connived with the flafuls in Biafra land to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu thought, oh, once Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out of the picture, the struggle is now ours. We can do as we please with it. Yes, because they thought that they would be in charge of the struggle. If they ask the zoo cabas for money and they refuse giving them, they'll say, oh, we're going to other Biafrans to do this. And they wanted to turn us to zombies. Eba ole push anya was yo chebaba. E push anya ihu anya gai. Sa anya noro fo eba anya noro fo eba. We no longer know what is going on. Anya ha ma na erela our struggle. Na here knows in here was a yes member. I go against them. He said they are any repentant Boko Harams in army uniform. Ah, olo nya di here toyaka. They will point at your house, even if you're not at home. To throw your people. Good too. So, dear friends, let me read some comments. Somebody said, this is so good. Another person said, my honorable PM, please, I suggest DNA database. Okay, DNA database, where everyone will be identified by his ancestors. Those with different parents will be identified. It might not be in public domain. Please, it will be very important in future. Yes, well, I've already talked about this, that there will be a DNA test once Biafra comes, so that we'll know the mixed bloods among us, so that we'll know those that will come out and say, oh, I never, all those things. That is why we want to know, because we have a lot of mixed bloods among us. You will see really bulls will be talking, so those mixed bloods will come out and tell you, oh no, that's not how it's supposed to be. We have to remain in Nigeria, as if they are not suffering in that zoo, as if there is anything. Have you, upon all the oil, all the natural resources in Nigeria, or with everything Elohim blessed us that is in our land, particularly. Let's forget about the north, the gold in the north. All right, they said the gold in the north belongs to the northerners. Talk about the natural resources in your land. Since the creation of that zoo, since you grew up and know that, oh, your country is that zoo, how many times have the country paid you? South Africa do pay their citizens with all the money Nigeria that is in Nigeria they are getting from the natural resources from Biafra land. Have you been paid for once? Since you were born, have you been paid? Other people will be telling you how rich your country is, but you're not being paid. Not that there is no money to pay you. Not that there is no money to provide everything the masses are asking for, but those in charge of it are being controlled by the Britain. Oh, keep them in darkness. Oh, if you give them 247 electricity, they will no longer obey. They will no longer fear the government. They keep lying to them, thinking that everybody will continue being in darkness forever. They are surprised that we are not that kind of people. Real Igbos are not the kind of people you push and tell where to fall. That is the honest truth. And they are aware of it. Britain is aware of it. And that is why they are hiding at the back of the Fulanis, committing all the atrocities, kicking against Biafra, killing Biafrans, pushing the Fulanis to go and kill Biafrans. But right now, do you know what is going on? They are receiving what the same way they have been killing Biafrans. It's now their turn. They are now the ones crying. So we must continue. Another person says, this is what the father of Adam, whose birthday twin of Hamadik will gleefully add. We move. All right. Forward ever, backward never. All right. Limit your update. Gather them and release at appropriate time. Focus on the sport. Watch, understand when the battle is won. Never rejoice over small victory. Know your friends and never betray them. Who are your true friends? Watch this critical moment and prove them. All right, this is coming. Dai Yenemi. I don't know the name and where the person is from. First, we'll make public the ones who want to make public. The ones that are not made for public domain, we don't publish it. That's one thing you need to understand. Even when Ahmadike was a free man, he published those, or he said those that he wants to say on air. And the ones that are not meant for the public, you keep it. All right? We know what you are doing, because Elohim is in charge. All right. Another person said, his name is Choma. Her name is Choma. He said, well done, our beloved Prime Minister, for the good job you are doing for all Biafrans. We are solidly behind you. Free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu now. Freedom for Biafra now. It is Biafra. Oh, Biafra. We must continue. Yes. Biafra Liberation Army update. We are breaking another leg. Biafra Liberation update. We are breaking another record. Biafra Identity Management. Okay. Somebody just posted what our Prime Minister posted. The person reposted it. Okay. Carry us, they go PM. Carry us, they go Biafra land. All right. Another person said, welcome, we know your capacity. Anye maihe purime. More grace to your able. Right. We are setting the pace for others to follow. That is it. Biafra is here. Far gone are the days when I usually say, do not fall my hands. But these days, before you finish speaking, I have believed already. Protection, guidance, and wisdom from Chukwu Okike Abiyama upon your tested and trusted PM. All right. God is not a man. Oh, he knows what to do and when to do it. My PM, keep on doing the good work. We move, no going back. Okay, somebody said, this identity card must be issued with fat and the food checking, because can never be like zoo. Although I trust our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Where to go? We don't want Fulani coming to say that they are Biafrans. Because, all right, Biafrans, a lot of comments here, but I'm going to stop here. Yes, everything will be very clear. I am out before I name anything. And the youth that say far gone are the days when I usually say, do not fall my hand. Ndine kwero ke mecha kweta. Ndine kwehu before ge kweta kwefe. Those that never believed will believe, and believe more than those that believed. All right, that is it. What Sabon TK don't know is bigger than them. What our enemies don't know is bigger than them. We move, no going back. You people know who is in charge. Commander No Mercy, the good guy himself, Ambassador of Peace, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile, and Biafra government, de facto government in homeland. Thank you all. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. God bless our PM, Biafran Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, and genuine Biafrans all over the world, and our gallant men protecting our people and defending Biafra land from Fulani unrepentant terrorist army. You see? Thank you all.